What is going on, pimps and players? It's your boy, Zach7796 here. We are back. New server, new tour. Did not record the last or do any tours on the last server, and the last server actually ended up getting deleted, so I don't even have the file anymore. Really sad because we made a super cool Star Destroyer. But here we go. Here's the world tour. We're about 6 months in, so basically server is big dead. But that's okay. I still occasionally play on it and do new stuff. This is probably one of our longest worlds, to be honest. Second longest, I'd say. Alright, so let's start out with spawn. These used to be beacons, but I needed them for another project. I got a spawn portal here. This started out as a kind of beginner area. This is where everyone kind of lived in this one little circle, but we removed most of the buildings. Gabe's building's still up there, and some remnants of the past. Not sure why that's, I think somebody lavaed that, so whatever. Yeah, as you can see, this is something I built to build into Gabe's house. He's got like a little area over here. This is something kind of cool he did. What did you even have? He still hasn't quite moved fully. He built a little barn, not finished. Kind of ugly. That's how it goes, though. Alright, so let's get to the interesting things. Going down the little BZ lane. We can see the spawn buildings. This is a nice thing that Gabe made. The only thing he made. The little Lego diner. It's some Lego set he has. I've seen it. It's pretty cool. He's got a nice dancing pole there. He sells ridiculously high-priced items, except for a few which are ridiculously low. So that's interesting. 5 diamonds per stack of potatoes. Stacks of golden carrots. That's a little high-priced. And he sells the not dry market, so the wet market. He sells koala legs, penguin hides, fish steaks, mystery meat. Pretty high prices, but can't get that stuff anywhere else. There's a little area up here. So it's kind of like a store or a shop and a place to live, but I mean, he hasn't really lived in it, so whatever. It's a really cool place, though. Probably one of the cooler buildings around Spawn. Thanks, State Farm. Screw you, huh? Let's just get rid of that. And just skip past it. Alright, guess no more music, so we'll do this. I'm not cutting this video, so just bear with me. Chicken store, diamond per stack. Really, this is just Captain Crafter or whatever. It's Straight Proteins place where he eats. That's where he gets his food. Jacob's Pay Shop, golden carrots, 2 diamonds for 1 stack of golden carrots. Really good price. But I have tons already. It's from Trading with Villagers, and that's where he gets his. I got my legendary double store in here. It's a little jazz lounge. Also a bar, and back in the bar you got, you know, some stone. We used to have mending books in there, dyes and honey and jello shots. Beautiful. And then up here we have my wonderful bookstore, slash maze, slash a pain in the ass to get into. I believe the way in is this. Just kind of walk through the book maze. It's not an actual maze. It's just, you know, it's on the left. That's it. Because I'm left-handed, so it's on the left, obviously. And then you're through. There's no way you can screw it up. I need to take that back home. And we have a little a little area that's kind of. This building is reminiscent of. If you've ever played Twilight Forest, this is where the Urghast is in the Dark Forest. I just basically copied it. The Great Bookinator, place payment in the chest. If you can't read what that says, 1 diamond is for 1 press. You get either looting, mending, thorns, or feather falling, and then I can buy these back for 3 books. Gives you 1 diamond back. So if you get the ones you don't want, you just sell them back. Mostly it's gonna be feather falling because you only need 1 pair of that. And then here you got 1 diamond for 2 presses, protection and breaking, sharpness and efficiency, and see a lot of protections in here, and a lot of breakings, but they refill randomly. So looks like protection semi-randomly. There is some things I just can't control, so most of those are thorns, but hey, thorns is a good enchantment. You can't knock it. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so that's pretty cool. You're probably wondering how I supply all those books, but I'll show you later. So here's the rest of Spawn. This house we had to move in the beginning. It was kind of in the way. We still haven't quite finished Spawn. As you can see, there's no actual hill wall, so that needs to be done. We got an iron shop here. Not mine. I didn't do an iron farm this time. Dundermyth and premium paper. 1 diamond for 1 stack. Hoppers, which they don't resupply. Red dye. Decent price for iron blocks. There's quite a few in there, so that's good. Enough to supply everyone. Reasonable amount of stuff. Jack's Potion Shop. on some potions at interesting prices. 6 pots for 1 diamond, 6 splash for 1 diamond. So same price either way, which is nice. We got a little bit of Red Rocket incorporated at dumpster. This is the trash I got from trading with villagers. It's just there for anyone who wants to take it. It's just trash because this is the most expensive shop on the server. This is one of the most proud. This is one of my proudest moments. This is one of my greatest achievements in this game. I made, I believe it was 7 total boxes. All right, and we also saw Wither Skeleton Skulls and Beacon. And in each of these boxes is a perfect set of diamond armor, except for soul speed because it couldn't fit, and I didn't have enough books at the time. Perfect tools, a beacon, dark oak, or 64 wood, 64 torches, ender chest, firework rocket, water bucket, and Elytra. And basically, the point of these is when you die, you lose all your items in lava or something like that, because it always happens. You come in here and you pay, well, it's 3 stacks of diamonds, but you get back on your feet instantly. So a lot of people have already just bought them, took them home. I've used one of them once. This is actually this set right here. I'm using a texture pack if you're wondering. Basically, yeah. So this is like the luxury car shop. It's, I mean, those Elytras or your Elytras are like your vehicle. So anyways, the chest plate inside of the box is a little redundant because of the Elytra. Most people don't lose their chest plate and their Elytra, but it's just there as a nice little bonus, I guess. And here we got Straight Protein's first shop, where you can custom buy different terracottas or cyan or concrete powders. You can buy regular terracotta, glass, sand, sandstone, red sandstone, a lot of good stuff. He wanted to put a casino in here, but I guess we'll see. It's kind of like a casino, whatever that one's called, the Great Pyramid, I think. Okay, anyways, kind of speeding through this because there's so much to cover, because this is basically a completed server tour. Usually I like to do little updates, but it just didn't happen. Alright, so here's Straight Protein's mini base. He used this to set up his permanent base, which still isn't quite set up, but that's okay. This is it. It's just a mini base. It's got a little bit of a storage, and it's actually pretty nice looking. All things considered, compared to everyone else's little starter bases, this is definitely one of the nicest. Alright, so let's check out his perma base. Not finished. Don't know if it ever will be. Probably not. But that's okay, because it's really cool looking. Gigantic. It's supposed to be kind of reminiscent of Camino from Star Wars. Only slightly, because it's out in the ocean. It's a bunch of pillars. He's got a big fish tank in here. He's got a dolphin. Actually, it was really hard to get in. Or not really hard because he's on the ocean, but usually they're extremely hard. He's got his fish in here. A lot of the collected tropical fish, which I have too. I'll show you later. Some unique ones. Only a couple. I think 3 or 4 unique ones inside of there, which is pretty cool. And this is kind of the non-Elytra way up. Alright, so let's check out some other things other than spawn and Straight Protein's house. Here we have our beautiful nether tub on top of the bedrock, which took me forever to get to. You had to do, it's a little bit of a, annoying tricks to break the bedrock, but eventually I was able to break through, what is this, 3, 4, 5 layers of bedrock in a couple places. Usually it's only 2 or 3. Yeah, I got a little bit of this haste beacon right now because I was digging out the area down there. Should have turned it back to speed. I really like this area. Me and Straight Protein made it. I don't know. It's just kind of cool looking. It's pretty well lit. I installed a little bit of a mod to help, a single player mod just to help see unlighted areas. Looks like it's not working right now. That's okay. I think most of it's lit up. Oh no, it does work. Alright, so yeah, anyways, it's pretty cool. This should be his house, so I'm not going to go in there. That's not a completed shop. Here's my little area, but I'll show you everybody else's area. I know, but save the best for last, though, because I do have the best base this time. Well, as usual. Alright, let's check out where this goes. I don't really quite remember. Oh, I forgot to show one of the farms we built right in the beginning. Oh no, this is his house. Okay, well, I can take you to the farm right now. Perfect. I don't know whose base that is then. Let's see if I can find it. This should be, out to the north, so it'll be to the east. Yep, coming into render distance. We made an actual Guardian farm. I thought we'd never finish it. This was the first thing we made on the server as a community, and it turned out really, really good. It's very inefficient for how much work we did, but to be honest, yeah, it's good enough. This is after AFKing for like, you know, a couple hours. You'll get that much sea lanterns, just tons of them. Honestly, don't know what to do with them all. But yeah, I mean, it's just a basic little farm. There's not much to it. So we just used somebody's design. That's his. That's the portal. We never labeled these. We were supposed to make paths, but everybody except for me is lazy. So what are you gonna do? All right, on to the next base. This is Jack's base. Nothing too spectacular. It's decent though. Considering he's only 9, that's pretty good actually. Quite good. You know, he's got some crap in here. Creeper explosions everywhere, as you'd expect. Him and Jacob living over here can be quite the predicaments they can get into. This is Jacob's old house. He doesn't live here anymore. He had a bit of a falling out, really tragic anime falling out backstory or whatever. Here they have their old iron golem farm that never worked. And then here's one of their old bases. It's a mess. Let's hope we can... No, they're not in here. Getting out my rockets. Oh, there we go. We're gonna need a ton of these, so we'll just get 3 stacks. Oof. Alright, pick some of these up. Okay, whoa, that's new. I haven't noticed that. So, this is something. This is really weird. I don't know what that is. Alright, so this is their more permanent iron farm over here. Don't know if it still works. Gonna go with yes, it still works. Except for that, now it's broken. Okay, well, it's broken. That's okay. This is Riley's house. Another new member of the server. Got a little bit of a hot tub down here, which is really cool. Really aesthetic build. I like it. I really like it. 2 little buildings here, American flag. Some people's heads. Crap. Oh, I'm lagging quite a bit. It's okay. It's a diamond pickaxe, probably from my shop. Her fish. We kind of all collected fish this season. She has no uniques in there. None of those are unique, so lame, lame, lame. Take the portal back. Oh, it's like I haven't slept in a while. Been AFKing for a little bit. Alright. Checked out those bases. Check out this one. I don't know what this one is, but I guess we'll see. This might be Jacob's base. His new base. If my game will load, even though I have perfect ping. Hello. There we go. Yes, this is Jacob's base. I don't know the portals. I never go here because he's never on and he never changes anything. This is a unique fish. Okay, nice. He's got heads galore. Auto farm. Cool. Probably works. Just saying something. No it doesn't. This isn't hooked up to anything. Okay, well, give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he finished it. That's probably why it doesn't work. Anyways, kind of cool. I don't even have this kind of stuff, so it's more than me. As far as wheat farm goes, anyway. He's got an enchantment table with a grindstone in the wrong place, because that will stop him from getting level 30s. Not gonna fix it though. It's not my base. Way up and way down. Shit through it. That is the way down. I'm going to die. This is the way up. Perfect. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's got lit up, which is really neat, and it's sort of semi-entrance. Maybe it's not an entrance, it's just a snake. And it looks like it's just a snake. I don't see any buttons. No, it's nothing. Okay, that's fine. We'll cover that up for him. Okay. Interesting. Cool base. I hate that. That's not my... I don't like that. Alright, this space sucks. Officially, I give it the suck. Oh gosh, and he uses slabs. Cheapo. It should be like this. Yeah? I don't know why it's like that. I'm gonna fix that for him because it's kind of messed up. It should just be like that. It's easy to walk in and it doesn't look bad. Not that bad. Okay. Now, if he wants to change it, he'll change it back. Okay, so let's move on. That's his rival. That's why his head is on a pike. Thought that was kind of strange. Okay. Let's go over to the amazing Lavalux house. Definitely second or third, depending on how you rank Stray Proteins base. Clear out this nice area, properly lit it up. That gives bonus points to him, that's for sure. Outside, interesting design. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Inside, really cool. I love the colors. The design's pretty neat with the different colored rooms. Didn't put anything in here. That's okay. Auto smelter in here. Cool. More auto smelter than I have, so that's good. Tons of storage, which is great, but that's just not too much else to it. Other than that, of what I've noticed, anyways. It's another base this way. It's faster if I don't go through the portal. I won't be able to find it otherwise. A little bit far, but not too bad. This whole server, by the way, I don't think I mentioned it or really showed it. But this whole server centers around that center island, so most of our bases are pretty equidistant. This is one of them. As you can see, the whole ocean is that way. Yeah, so this is the base. This is AJ Volkswagen's place. Never really got off. It never really he never really got to like a base portion of it, but it's kind of cool looking with all the trees. And here's something we were kind of trying to work on. This is some slabs, if you're wondering. Never really got around to doing too much down here, but there's a bit of a staircase up to here. Anyway, it could have been really cool, but that's okay. Just things don't always work out. He had school and football and stuff like that. Let me kind of show you what I mean by here. And there's a couple people that live next to him, but they haven't done too much besides. Oh, I haven't seen this. This is cool. Little area down here. I thought you guys couldn't go in water. You little jerks. Yeah, eat that Smite 5 sword. It's Smite 5 netherite. That's netherite, by the way. Not diamond. Just retextured. Little AFK spot. As you can see, there's the water there. Or there's the Ocean Temple. Here's the island, the main island. We kind of wanted to make it more interesting around here, but turned out as all our spawns usually do. This is somebody who just kind of started out in the server and then they kind of quit halfway through. Didn't get too much done. More than some people got done, but that's okay. They never actually got elytras, so I guess not. This is one of my starter areas down here. The building's kind of destroyed now. Yeah, my actual base is that way, and we'll get to that now. You can kind of get up on the top of the portal there if you want. Alright, so this little bridge is kind of cool. This is really recent. This is probably 2 weeks ago that I made this. 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know, just came up with this design. Thought it would look kind of cool. It's pretty neat. This is the most detailed bridge I've ever built in the Nether, so I'm kind of proud of it. Alright, now we're in our base. It's pretty, well, it's reminiscent of my older bases. The lava and the bridges, and got a little bit of a secret room in here. I love those little secret rooms. Right now this just has some brewing in it, so I just don't have anywhere to put the brewing yet, so I don't really have any need for a secret base. And here we have our not main storage. This is where we keep all of our enchanted books full of all these different enchants. All these are just completely filled. And here we got our little enchantment table. This is all really recent, so I didn't have most of this till now. You can select, you know, a certain amount of levels. I'll put them all away, just level 1s. It's kind of a nice looking area, bricks and stuff. Never built with bricks before, so we got a little furnace room. I'm going to automatically fill these up. So I have hoppers set up to actually set up the system with carpets and a carpet duper. Up here will be the carpet duper. Just hasn't been done yet. I just don't have anything to smelt right now though, so no need for it. There's nothing else in this chest, that's it. Alright, and up here we come to the main area, and the area started in. We'll start from the outside. We have our ancient cow statue, hedge thing, hedge clip or whatever. Hedge art. The skyscraper, we got a little mining area here behind the secret waterfall. Down here is our beautiful mining area. Connects up to some other things too, but this was kind of just the starting of the little mining area. I haven't done too much mining, to be honest. That is a room for another project, or there's a room for the beacon, or I don't quite remember what I was doing down there. It was for something. Up here is our mob farm. It doesn't really work anymore because they broke wither roses. Wither roses are up there. Mobs don't spawn on wither roses anymore except for wither skeletons, so it doesn't quite work anymore. So our mining area is small. I haven't done too much. Yeah, I think only. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty pitiful. Look, that's all. That's all I did here. Ugh, disgusting. I had some kind of detailed descriptions of each mine, so I would know if there's still coal, if there's still redstone, is it usable, is it clean. So I cleaned it out, so there's nothing left in it. 32 torches long, so half a stack of torches long. It's kind of a measurement of distance. One cave at the end, and it's usable just for the cave. Here, kind of did the same thing. 2 torches, there's still gravel, there's still dirt. There's tons of caves. It's very usable, so you can go back in there and get more stuff. This one, 1.5 stacks of torches, gravel, dirt, caves at the end, usable. Still haven't cleaned it out, so I'll know if I need to go back in there to get more materials. Got a quad beacon here, gold. Got a gold farm, just didn't show it off yet. All right, and this mob farm actually connects up to a automated store system. Kind of made this thing. It works. It's a minecart stopper, but I don't think the minecart even goes anymore because it doesn't need to. Because the farm doesn't work. Unfortunate. Updates change things. Alright, so that's kind of cool. This is the first thing I built, by the way. It's kind of like the central piece. It's interesting. I don't know. I was kind of going for something, but not really sure what. Okay, but here we got our villager breeder up at the top. I promise you that's where the villagers breed. Down here was where I used the zombie. I would keep it like in a corner or something, and then I would have them attack these villagers. And the more I converted them from zombie villagers to villagers again, the cheaper their trades would get. So eventually, I had like 1 emerald trades for stone, 1 emerald for 1 stone, or 1 stone for 1 emerald, or whatever. And I was able to get a ton of quartz. As you can see, this is what I call Quartz Mountain. Most of the mountain is covered in quartz. Took out all the stone on the surface anyway, obviously not deep in it. That's ridiculous. Here we got a bit of a tree farm. This is something newer. Just funnels with water, all the saplings and extra wood for chopping down basically big trees and not having to worry about picking up saplings. Very simple, just water. Here we have our first little storage area. This was the original little area. There was a pond in the middle. But I kind of just kept swapping around with different blocks in the flooring, so keep things interesting. As you can see, we have a decent amount of stuff in here. Blocks of emeralds, tons. These are just from legitimate trading with villagers. Gold blocks, lapis, tons of coal blocks, obsidian. Yeah, like 20 stacks of obsidian. Just something I did one day. I got all the banner patterns pretty much, except for the super golden apple, still on the hunt. Extra enchanted books, tons of stuff, just so much stuff. I need to make a new storage room. This is why I'm saying this. This is just if you want to see all the stuff that I have over this whole series. Each one of these is filled with stone. Use tons of shulker boxes, dirt, prismarine sea lanterns. I have more sea lanterns than that. Powered rails, rail duping. Yes, I don't care about rail duping. I do it. And pearls. Oh, look at this. Look how rich I got this season. Insanity. 64 stacks of diamonds. All right. So here's a little map of our area. Got a big rainbow. I don't know if you saw that in the back. Kind of cool. Something I did for artsy-fartsy reasons. A little bit of a diner. Kind of looking into the quartz mountain. I haven't finished this little area. Need to finish that so it looks better. Just a little diner area. Nothing actually special about it. There's no secrets in the back. Nothing like that. Just kind of cool looking. Thought I'd add. A lot of this base actually has a lot of just visual things. Or not visual, just for looks stuff. Aesthetic. This used to be my sugarcane farm, but it's I stopped collecting it, so I just thought I'd take out the sugarcane. It made it look a lot better with the sugarcane, but yeah, just wanted to stop lagging my base. Kind of look out into the backyard. This is kind of where I just test out builds and stuff. A little sewer grate down there just for visuals, or just for aesthetics. We got sittable benches, kind of nice. I think we can turn the music back on. There we go. Alright, and we got a little area to jump out of, the elytra. I never really use it, but it's just for looks. It's kind of nice. Up here we have our more interesting area, which you can see connects out here. You kind of have to fly in or walk up those stairs. Before you just had to fly in, there weren't stairs. Here is our really cool auto storage system with a item tube. This sends items up. There probably won't be any because all the farms are basically turned off because I was prepping for a new storage room. But basically what it did is all the items would flow up that glass tube, and yeah, now they actually go up to the top. No, they don't. They flow into the water, come in here, they just follow the path, go down, go into some item sorters, basic redstone item sorters, nothing crazy about them. Yeah, right now we just got regular mob drops, wolves. Here's our overflow, not much overflow, because nothing really gets in that system on accident, but if it does, it's fine. Brown, gray, all the different colors. I think we're missing one color, black, which I don't use black wool because there's tons of other block options. I used up most of the red, as you can see. String, all this crazy different stuff. This is me testing how much I was making from the broken farm. No, not very much. I used to make like 3 stacks, 4 stacks per hour or something. Pretty good at speeds, in my opinion. Alright, so we got the rainbow over here. We're almost done with the base. It feels like a lot more, but really not too much. We got the slime farm down there. So the rainbow just ends. I'm going to do a pot of gold. Oh yeah, our sheep. Kind of didn't show you the whole area as an overview. That, got a little mini farm. Used to use that farm, but now it's just for decoration. It was supposed to be for decoration anyways. Got our sheep farm over here. It's kind of the back area. Sheep farm here, very compact. As compact as I could get it. Not the most efficient, but compact. The giant slime block. Not too detailed, just it's actually hollow, so slime farm, which I have turned off, see, to make more room for hostile mob spawns. I can take out those leaves at any time and start it back up again, basically. I have just so many slime balls, I don't need it anymore. A lot of these farms have just turned off because I have so much. Not that many people are going to be buying slime blocks. Here we have the very, very unfinished aquarium. Worked very hard on this. It's huge, obviously. Still not done. Smooth sandstone galore. I don't know where my unique fish are. I have quite a few, but I'm not sure where they are. We've separated them out. There's about 7 to 10 fish per tank. So we have red cichlids in here. Ornate butterfly fish. Anyways, all the different types of fish we have. All of them. Picked up all the different tropical fish in the game. And then there's some on the top, so you can kind of walk through and see them go around. Not visually, you know, that interesting, but you know, the point is to collect them all. It's kind of like Project Pokemon or something like that. This is more decorated in here. Red Lip Lenny. I like this. I prefer this style much more. This was the first one I tried. As far as style of tanks, I don't quite like it. It's very boring. This one much more interesting. I could try using a different type of glass too. The fish do like to congregate in the back though, so it's sometimes hard to see them. But this also has a little tube that you can walk through. Not finished. It needs to go to the other side. And eventually it'll connect back over to the other one once I change that style. So we got the fish over there, all sorted. It took me forever to collect all of them. Anyways, so as we go through here, we'll have our kind of different types of fish here, some more. And then here in the middle will be the amazing, all the fish in the game, plus my unique ones, plus dolphins, plus turtles. So that'll be really cool. But it's not done yet, so yes. Alright, there's only a couple things more to show. So we're doing pretty good on time. Ooh. Smooth flying. Hopefully I don't forget too much. There were a lot of builds that got deleted in the nether because we reset our nether in the middle of the season. So not too much to show. There was a wither skeleton farm, but yeah, that got deleted, so we don't actually have another source of wither skeleton skulls. And I don't plan on making another one, because I don't think we need that many more beacons than we already have. We won't be running out anytime soon. We're looking for 500, 500. That's where our farm is. 500, negative 500, same thing. There we go. We have the beautiful zombie pigman farm. Oh no, this is the broken one. I'm trying to remember where we put the new one. Yeah, this is the one that got deleted by chalked out the big centerpiece because we were reducing the file size, and there's an update to the nether. Anyways, that's basically how the pigman farm looks. Otherwise, magma blocks in the top. Oh hi, look at you, lagger. You're just causing lag, aren't you? I'm not sure. It's probably 500, 500 though. I just went the wrong way because that was where the old one was. Other than that, that's about it. Not too many builds this season. Less than some other ones, more than some others. So. Oops. What about sorry about that. That about pretty much wraps it up, except for the end. Have a small little... There's a little bit of it in the end, so I won't quite say it's all wrapping up. Working on a new villager system here to get more quartz for the quartz mountain. Dug this whole pillar out because I thought it looked ugly. Had a bit of a wither rose farm, obviously broken. I lit up the entire end. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. People were complaining that we had bad enderman spawns, so lit up the entire end. That took me forever. We have our original enderman farm. We only have this one, so I wouldn't really call it the original one. It's the only one. Spawn up here, basic little endermite version. Nothing crazy. Not even worth showing. Other than that, yeah, no, that's about it. So, hope you enjoyed the tour. And probably won't be another one for this world, but the next one we do, there will be another one. So, enjoy. Thanks for watching.